Theme song.
Welcome back to Casino. Come on into Casino and lose some money in a really fun way. That's right. It's solid content and we're playing SimCasino. A couple of updates recently, so I'm looking forward to diving back in. Most of them were quality of life updates, I think. I'd have to look up the change list to see exactly what's going on here, but we have more work set out for us than that, so we got to get going. It's going to be a busy episode, I'm not going to lie. First of all, you'll notice here that I am doing just fine over here. So it took a long time. It took days. I can't remember when the last episode ended. I think we were day 88. Wasn't it like day 40 or something crazy? I think it was something like, yeah, it's not even still, we can't even go far enough back into when I used to have those loans. I let the game run forever, basically, since the last episode, just to pay off the loans, which we did. We paid them off. And then I let the game keep going. I made a bunch of money, then spent it, made a bunch of money, then spent it on the research. So you are looking at episode 3 or 4. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. You're looking at this episode, and by whatever number this episode is, we have researched everything. I don't know how many views they're going to be on these videos, so I might not like play a bunch more, but I'm pretty into this game still, so I kind of want to keep playing. I might get us, building a theater, but I'm going to try to build all the other stuff in the next few episodes here. I was kind of dreaming about building a theater, like just a whole theater right here. Large 2-story entrance up to the balcony, bars on every level on the sides, and then maybe even a third floor, like private, like a restaurant type thing or something. At any rate, like that's a whole other building. That's like save up like maybe a million casino doubloons or something and get after it. But right now we've got a very smooth running and very profitable casino. I've dialed in when people are around, so like the pit boss stares endlessly into their concrete room, only on certain times when these actual tables are running. I'm kind of thinking that we do an overhaul, though, where the first floor here is all these, maybe even more of these if we can get them. Then the second floor is kind of as is. The restaurant is okay. I wish things fit a little nicer, but, they don't. Oh, also, you'll notice I turned on the reflection on the floor, so the floors look a lot more polished. I quite like that. It does slow. I think I'm getting slower FPS right now. I could turn that off and speed up the game, but, I don't know. It's not terrible. You tell me in the comments below if you're just hating watching this, but no, don't do that. That'll hurt my feelings. But you know what I mean? Like if you're saying it does look a bit sluggish. Anyway, it doesn't seem bad. So our restaurant is in good shape. I'd love to set these more against the wall, but you kind of can't based on kind of the design. One thing we could do is shrink this room a bit, and that might line up a little nicer. But for now, this isn't horrible. Here's what we're thinking about. I'm thinking about two things. Thing number one, a third floor. And thing number two, a fourth floor. The second floor, or the third floor rather, I'd like to have another round of these rooms. Then I would like to have this converted into a bathroom. This is crazy. Look at this behavior. This is awesome. I'd like to turn this into a bathroom here. These two will stay rooms, but maybe they're going to be a bit cheaper because things are about to get spicy here, which is that I am going to turn this room here into the end of this hallway and an elevator lobby. So the elevators are going to be right here, here, and then here. Then, fourth floor. Elevators right here, going to 2 very large hotel rooms. I want to make some suites. And then on the third floor, I'd love to do a few more rooms, like another kind of this whole section again, but up here. Then I'd love to do sort of this room here up here on the third floor, but more of a high stakes gambling room. That's kind of what I want to do there. So that's where all of these things are going to be. You got to take an elevator to get to these well, maybe this one we could actually, the roulette table we could keep down here because you walk in and you kind of see the hubbub and all the fun. I'm going to move all of these kind of into this space and see how many I can pack in, and then get the elevators set in here. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us because I think that's going to look nice. At which point, after all is said and done, then we can look about putting a door here and having an outdoor bar on the back end. And then maybe even, I don't know, maybe do we want we want at least another bar in the high stakes room. I don't know about an outdoor bar on the 3rd floor, but it could be kind of nice, actually. Yeah, it could be kind of nice. Outdoor bar. What kind of climate are we in? I see evergreens. You know, I see pine trees, and that makes me think, like, outdoor bars aren't... It's not Miami here. We're not at the beach. So maybe we don't do that. At any rate, those are the things we want to do. But first, let's just, like, really quickly dial up some of the niceness here. So what I'd love to do is dismantle this wall here. I'm going to dismantle this wall as well, which I know is going to cause problems because it's the vault. So we got to move fast. Let's dismantle this. Let's dismantle this. This is empty. Let's dismantle it. Let's move this there. And there's an eyedropper tool because this game is amazing, because they know what a player needs to not lose their minds. Let's grab our wall tool here and bring that forward like so. I kind of think we don't... Honestly, I don't think we need a bigger vault. All right, let's get our zone tool out. Where was the zone tool again? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can't remember the game anymore. Floors. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, no. No, where's... Oh, it's here, it's here, it's here. Okay, so I go with security, cache vault zone. And then I hit the Z key to bring it up. There we go, cache vault, there. And there's our thing. Maybe we could just even move it. No, I like it there. It's fine there. All right, so there's our vault now. Then we have... let's bring our wall tool up again. And bring this forward to, like, here... Like there. And let's... Sorry, ma'am. You got to figure yourself out there. Yeah, get out of here. Okay. Then we're going to have a private lock door, interior door. Let's have a staff door right here. And I want to see back into the admin and security section. Okay. See, it's tight quarters in here. But I think that's okay. I don't know. Do we need 2 of these? Is this room too small for this? We can put this room somewhere else. At any rate, what I want to do as well is maybe move this forward a little bit. And I want to kind of just make the staff area look a little nicer. So first of all, I don't think we need this wall here. Dismantle this wall. Yeah, it looks a little weird. What if we just bring the wall up like this? No, let's not bring the wall. Okay. So, yeah, that space looks a little weird. And I do remember at some point, like, one of the devs tweeted that they were dealing with this situation. I'm going to get rid of the pit boss for now. Just somebody, you know, leave a comment reminding me that I needed a pit boss, even though by the end of the episode I'll probably have remembered. But I'm going to de-zone this. We're going to send this gentleman home. We're going to dismantle this. We're getting this whole area just taken care of here, because I'd love some more storage. So where's my wall tool again? I can never remember. There's my wall tool. All right, we're going to dismantle this here. Just really nice up our storage, okay? Let's get rid of this door. Dismantled. All right, and then we're going to get rid of these walls here. There we are. Okay. Okay, this is good. Okay, let's get rid of this. Eyedropper tool to bring up this. Okay, now we're playing SimCasino. Do you know what I mean? Now this is, you know, what we're playing is called SimCasino. Can I just get this, like, right here? I guess. We could just move this here over like this. Sure. That looks a little dumb. Looks a little chaotic in here is what I'm saying. Again, we can just do this later. You know, like, you know, I just kind of want to get it up and moving into a space that feels like we've got it going, you know, like we've got everything we need, but I'm not trying to... Delivery zone, storage zone, storage zone. I'm not trying to, like... you know, make the whole episode about this. So let's go for the wall designs here. We just really want to get this thing kind of in a nicer feeling, more just friendlier to the staff. I don't want the staff to feel so sad when they're back here, because right now I feel like they feel quite sad. Let's just have it classy. It's the same as the bathroom vibes. That's what's going on back here now. And maybe we just keep this for a few episodes. Who knows? Maybe we don't like it and we do something different. It's fine. Everybody relax. You know what I mean? Maybe we get some windows in here and some like couches. It might be nice to create a little lounge space. Because right now this is a very small security. Hey, we got a security person. Look at that. Yeah, like this area is quite sad. This room. Let's get some themed walls in here. No. 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 Okay, panels? What looks professional but also not so sad? Do you know what I mean? The rooms all kind of look sad in here. These are small and kind of sad. I don't know. This looks classy, and then we're going to get some nice floors in here. So let's do a nice carpet. There we are. And then the back here should have some tiles. Stones, marbles. What do we got? Fancy. Oh, it's going to change everything if you're not careful. Okay. If we hit the control button, though, then it kind of, yeah. Ooh, you know what? That kind of looks classy. Because, again, this is a back. Yeah. I like this. Okay, what about here? This should be a bit more basic, I think. What about just some granites? A nice hard granite, because it's like, you know, because we just kind of want it to be, like, hard to get through. You know, we don't want anybody in there, you know, messing it up. Okay, that person has carpet in there just for some reason, and maybe they have a window, because it's quite a sad room. Maybe they got a window. Is there a privacy window here? I don't know. Then you can kind of see the security people. So that's good. Now, can we move this around at all? That'd be kind of sweet. Yeah, right up against the thing. Okay, there we go. That's great. They can see out here, and they can see all of the things. Okay, now, to make this worthwhile, though, we do need to build some security camera coverage. So, like here, I think. And here. This will change. This will be different soon because we're going to want... Yeah, we're going to have elevators and all this other stuff. But anyway, this is us getting... This is getting started so far. That's a little bit of security work for them to do. We don't have to worry too much about that. This back area is looking definitely a little classier. We'll get some decorations on here and make them feel even more... empowered to do a good job. All right. Now, I'm going to try to keep the casino open while I do this total overhaul. You know, I don't want to like, where do we want this? I kind of want that. So you walk in, you see the spinning wheel and everything, and you get hyped to lose money. Yeah, I don't want to close the casino just because I'm tearing everything out. I just want people to walk around it. Dismantle that. Let's dismantle and sell these. Okay, now what we need to do is clear this space here and then clear that space on the second floor. And then we are good to go. So let's move these right away. Let's move them. Now, what can we do here to get a bit more going on? What I'd like to do... Okay, what happens if we do this? Let's just kind of let's build what we want to see. Can we get, like, that many rows of stuff? Yeah, I don't want people to walk in and see that. I want people to walk in and see... You know what I mean? I want them to walk in and see, like, you know, the fun that they're going to have. Not necessarily the back of another machine. So it would look like this. Row here, and there's a dead space here. So can we get another row in, like, right... Like that or something? Because this is just a staff door. We don't need a walkway down to the staff door. And what's more, do we even need that cashier there? We maybe do. But what about this? Then, hear me out. We move this over to there. All right. Eyedropper tool, this. Finish that. Eyedropper tool, oops. Eyedropper tool, this. There we go. We could, and then we turn this into carpet here, I think. So we eyedropper this. We get, not that, nope. Okay, everybody relax. I don't know what I did, but stop it from happening. Okay. Let me do this to here. Is this a thing? Did I do something interesting or stupid? It's pretty hard to tell with me. It's kind of hard to tell in general with me, you know? Okay, let's move everything over one. Because I like where we're headed. Now, is that enough room to get to and from the bathroom in terms of emergencies and or regular type bathroom stuff? I think so. Now, this still has that central hallway vibe going on, which I don't know if we need. But there it is. Then we can have a bit more space here, because that did get... no, I don't hate that. I don't hate this. I don't hate how that looks. So maybe we do go with the more space along the bathroom side. Okay, we're doing it. All right, folks? We're doing this. And this is going to look a little better anyway once we get rid of this thing. And then folks are walking behind the backs of it, too. Could do that. Or, to get some more beauty in this area, we go... I realize what I'm doing. We're going back and forth and back and forth. But now we get a bunch of decorations there. Okay, let's do that. Nope. Wrong tool. There. On this, here, like so. Honestly, I still think that's going to work. I think that looks fine. I think we have a whole bunch more of these now in play. Like, we're going to have a ton of slots. And that's where you make the small to medium bucks. But then if you have a bunch of them, you know, those small to medium bucks start to build up. Now, I'm sorry that these are being moved in front of you and that your entire reality is coming undone, but, you know, we have to. Let me know in the comments below if you think, because one thing I'm doing here is changing up the style so it's all different types of slot machines rather than having, like this area I kind of like that it's all the same slot machine. But the few casinos I've ever been inside the lobby in my life, it's been like lots of different things. So you see just the sheer diversity of like different gamble options that you have. And you're like, ooh, where do I start? Who gets my money first? So let's say, like this, I kind of like the shiny chaos. I kind of like these ones being more similar, more like uniform. Then we put a bunch of plants and some decorations here. We've got this. This goes up a floor. So does that one. That one gets out of here. Now we've got this space all ready for the elevators. Let's dismantle this for now. I took the painting away so hard that it had to save the game. I was like, they're gonna hate this. Okay. Then we go up to this room here. Let's turn on Z and D zone. D zone. The hotel bedroom. Sorry, ma'am. You gotta go. You gotta go. All right, now I think there's a tool that just dismantles everything in the thing. Is there not? Dismantle walls and fences? No. D zone. Demolish structures. Okay, so that didn't work. I know there's a tool here somewhere. Dismantle walls and fences. Demolish structures. Select multiple objects. Oh, okay. This works. We'll just do this. There we are. Whoa. Oh, this is interesting. I have not seen this before. Dismantle all those objects. There we go. All right. Now, this is where our elevators come in. So we need to dismantle this wall here. This. All right. Then we need to go with the eyedropper tool. Pow. Control. Just in case, like, I don't know what else. I don't want to turn everything that I can't see into this. There we go. All right. Now we've got a nice little hallway going down into our elevators. Oh, this is coming along nicely. And also, just note, we've been spending money. We haven't even been taking out a new loan, which I thought we were definitely going to need to do. Turns out you don't need to take a loan when you are dealing with the top casino simulator gamer on the planet. That's not me, by the way. Do we like them dark like this? I think so. I think those look kind of nice. Kind of classy. Now, I don't know how this works. I don't know how this elevator thing... Shouldn't it add it to the... Okay, should sell those. Shouldn't it add it to the... Oh, add floor below. Okay, I see that. Let's move these over. And then... I'm not sure what this area becomes, but this is kind of a nice little lobby or something like that, maybe? Or am I overthinking this? I mean, obviously I am, but... Okay, add floor below. Great. And add floor below. That's actually a really great tool. I think they should do that in lots of city builders, or building builders. You heard me. So that floor looks like it has been accidentally de-zoned by, I assume, me. Buffet zone. There we go. There we go. So, oh, people have already started using it, and I haven't decided if that's where I want them. So everybody relax for a second. He's coming up here with, I think he needs the doctor. You know what? I kind of like it. I like this little nook here. We're going to leave the nook, actually, as well. What we might do is just bring this wall tool forward here, right along there. Because that looks classy. Now, can I do the same? No. Okay, well, then we'll leave that. Okay. I love that. There we go. That looks great. Welcome to the elevator area. That's a very tight quarters lobby. But I like it. Okay, like hang on. Let's think about this. Let's dismantle entire shaft. Whoa. Whoa. I just did it. I just went for it. This is important, you know? We're trying to make sure we know what we're doing here. I wonder if those people don't exist anymore, those guests. Honestly, this is a little less claustrophobic for the kitchen there, and we could even maybe move the kitchen over by one tile or something and get a little more space, but that's for later. That's for us to do later on. But for now, let's actually just go with this vibe on the wall tool here. Bring this wall forward. This is feeling good. These are, okay, let's go with the darker color. I like the darker color, even though the darker color doesn't quite match. Add floor below. Great. Add floor below. Fantastic. Fantastic. Then we're going to go with our wall tool here. $12 for some walls. Not to, wait, let me. Why won't you let me? Why isn't it letting me? There. Okay. I don't know. It just felt like it was upset with me or something. Something I said, maybe. I can't remember. Oops. Did I just, yeah. Is there a Control Z? There is no Control Z. So I just changed all the walls on the entire planet in back this area. And, let's just redo that real quick. Okay, there. We redid that. Okay. That's feeling good. We're back here. We are good. Let's get this floor, feeling a little more marbly, maybe? See what that looks like. We could do that, or we could do the wood. I almost want to maybe switch this. So this should be wood for the marble area. And this counts. This counts as a, you know, we're redoing it. This is important. And then the marble, oh dear. Wish me luck. The marble is all this now. What do we think? It's a little classier. And we might, yeah, let's just get that done. It's a little classier. We're classing up the joint, folks. There we go. I don't know. I don't hate it. Classic solid content thing I think. It's a little shinier, but again, you know, folks, it's shiny times. Okay? That's what we're entering our shiny phase of our lives. Control. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is the shiny phase. So let's eyedropper these and make sure we've got even more of these right up against the wall. And move that art. Let me get the art tab. Yeah, there. Tab. Let's move this art up against this wall here. Or just move it over there, yeah. Now we can get something over in that corner. Maybe a scone. Now, what's the problem here? Waiting for delivery of payout receipt by a workman. Okay, that's fine. Let's get some more of these ones. All right, let's paint dropper these ones. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just play around. What looks good? Something like this. 3 of those. And then maybe something here that, like, I don't know. That looks quite nice. Maybe it's that open. Maybe we put a plant here and leave that open. Okay, this is good. All right, let's eyedropper and get even more of these. So again, like this design is leading to more slot machines on the main floor. So all this is doing so far is just increasing the profits. You know, and again, not that it's like, ooh, that's all that matters, but let's be honest. Now, can I copy these? Eyedropper tool. Nope. Okay, well, that's fine. Now, what I would like to do is maybe go through all these and change their seat types. But again, let's do that later. Right now, what we need to do is finish the new stuff that I promised we'd be doing in this episode. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of stuff going on here. We almost might need a bit more space in front of the cashier. So let's dismantle and dismantle. Then let's go floor here, have it come down like so. Yeah, I mean, that feels okay. put some of those back. I wish the eyedropper tool had like a hotkey. Okay, there we go. So this is feeling pretty good on the first floor. Things are starting to get pretty wild, if you ask me. Let's get this one here. Oh, it looks like it kind of randomizes them. No, it doesn't. So we've got to go in and randomize them. So let's turn this one to Elven Forest, and we'll turn this one to Queen of the Sands. And, whoops. And we'll dismantle and throw that one in the garbage. And we'll build a new one here. What was that purple one? That one looks awesome. What is this? That's not zombie treasures. That's not zombie treasures. Classic 7 slots. That's what that is. So, okay. Classic 7 slots. Right there. There we go. It's weird that they all think they're the zombie ones. Anyway, that's fine. There's the look. They're getting served by a payout person at some point, so that's looking good. These are stacked. We got a lot of slots being played on the first floor. Look at that. Fantastic. Now, these 2 rooms need something. So they need us to build the next floor. Let's get after it. Here on Solid Content. Okay. Add floor above, add floor above. Oops. Hello. Add floor above. Insufficient funds. Oh my goodness, I did not notice that. I was going just absolutely out of control building these machines. That's fine. How much does this cost to build one? I don't know how much. Okay, how much does that? Okay, add it. Oh, and you also don't get a big. You don't get a big refund. I'm sure some of you are watching that and freaking out at me because you do not get a refund. At any rate, this is looking much better. So now all we need to do is like save up some cash and or take out a loan that I think we can manage. That's the other thing. Now that we're doing this well, I think we can manage taking out a loan. I think we can pay it off fairly lickety-split. Let's take a look here and try to be smart about how much of a loan we take, though. So we're making only about... Okay, some days we make like 20,000 doubloons. Some days we lose 64 bucks, 12,000. Okay, so if we're careful, I think we could... Okay, 13. Let's pick a random day here. Another 5. So I think we could manage paying back a loan that was like... Yeah, about 5,000 a day. 10,000. Yeah, so I think we can pay back a loan that pays about 5,000 a day because we'll also be about to be making a lot more profit. So let's go into our loan screen here. And let's do another loan. Gah. Okay, but I think we're going to get a better... Wait, let's not take out too much. I forgot I researched mad like we could take out a million doubloons here. The estimated interest is going to be pretty wild. So let's go down here to like 200, I think, is something we can manage. Between in the 5 to 8%, let's say 220, 5 to 8% interest. Our interest rate is 7.72%. Total repayment amount. Okay, total interest. Woof, that's pricey. Let's accept it, folks. We did it. We have a bunch of cash. Payments remaining, 28. Outstanding principal. Daily payment, $8,000. Ooh, that's not good. That was a spicy loan that we just took. Well, folks, we better be up for it then. So these things need to get filled in, and then maybe we need to run some advertising. But again, this place is starting to look pretty good. I think all that's left now is we got to get this floor going. So here's what I wanted to do. We're going to do a lot of cloning, of course, but with some slight changes. So the foundation, I want it to be not right to the edge, right? I want it to be one in. And then come across here, and then either we go one back again. Let's see what it looks like, because this part cannot reach pickup zone. Yeah, okay, relax. I'm just building for a second here. So I kind of want this like that stepped look. So I think that's going to be good. And then the same thing here, a little bit of a stepped look. There we are. Okay. And then... we could go stepped here, but I think I want to go... I'm more thinking just in there. There. Yeah, so it's just a slightly more interesting shape, although it's pretty flat on the sides. But, you know, it is what it is. What are you gonna do, huh? Oh, what are you gonna do? What kind of bricks are we doing here? Where's the darker bricks? Or do they just change color automatically for us? Looks like they do just change it automatically. Okay, $700 for that. We just spent a fair amount of money getting our next floor ready to go here. And now I'm going to remove this wall stuff. Okay, because we need to plan this out. But essentially what I want to do is really quickly copy the other rooms from the floor below. So I don't want to spend a bunch of time like, ugh, you guys you want to watch this? However, it does change things slightly. I want to shrink. We got to shrink this hallway and this hallway a little bit just to make these the same size. So if I take out the wall tool, build wall tool. So, okay, how much is this? They are all 5 deep. So we need a corridor basically of 5 deep. And then on the same side here, 5 deep. Then we bring this wall down. So these hallways will be a little more narrow, but again, I don't know if that necessarily is a bad thing. Same thing here, 5 deep. Now, actually, maybe I do need to move these over because that's gonna mess up my plans here. Okay, crap. I like this look, though. Let's think. Maybe we just need to, yeah, we're just going to not have to worry about one of those. One of the rooms is going to be a little different. How about that? Okay. Add floor above. Great. Add floor above. Okay. Great. Then what does this wall look like? The wall tool comes across here. Ooh. It's because we have it stepped back a little bit for that design look that we're now going to kind of mess up our plans here with the elevator. Okay, but hear me out. What if... No, I don't like it. We gotta go back to the drawing board a little bit here. So let's dismantle this one. Let's move these forward by 1. And let's move these elevators over, okay? All right, there we go. The elevators are now fully functioning up and down, all 3 floors. This one being only slightly awkward with the little gaps there. We're going to figure those out in a second. Put like, I don't know, some plants in a garbage can, some windows, I don't know, something. Anyway, then you come up here, and I'm going to give them a little more lobby space. Bring it up to about here, so we have a 3, or what is this, a 4 wide hallway. 3 wide is fine, I think. Then it comes on down here, and this is our high-stakes table area. Looking forward to that. But first, what I need to do is copy all of these, so that's going to basically look something a little bit like this. Where was that copy tool? I know there's a copy tool in here somewhere. Well, I found it. So basically, you just head over into the structure thing, and I don't know why it's not in this tool bar, but here it is right here, clone area tool. You click, drag, and select, pow, hit page up to go up a floor, and now we are looking at a really easily to clone. Now it does, I mean, it doesn't shake it up. Like, we could go through these and shake it all up, but it does just make this part of the day really easy. And these are rooms that I think I like. I don't want to do too much with. And we're not really shaking up the vibes with these rooms. This isn't kind of what we're trying to do with these rooms. With these rooms, we're just trying to get some money. Okay, so this isn't part of, we're not going crazy with the design on these things, so let's not worry about that. But oh boy, am I ever looking forward to the 4th floor as well. Because the 4th floor is where we are going to go absolutely bonkers with a high roller suite. And I cannot wait to dive into that. Okay, so this is feeling pretty good. I think what would also be good is if we had some stairs going up here as well. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. So it's kind of right by, you come down here and you're right by the, now it's a little tight quarters getting to the restaurant, I suppose. So maybe we'll just do them there. And that all feels good. That hasn't really gotten in the way of too much. There we are. So let's eyedropper tool. Oops, nope. Eyedropper tool that fence. I love the eyedropper tool so much. That thing is awesome. And I know it's like it exists in lots of games, but let me just say it also doesn't exist in lots of games where it should. And some people have to mod it, Looking at you, RimWorld. So we're kind of copying these walls here, but that's mainly just to kind of speed us up a little bit. I don't want this episode. I'm trying to get my episodes down, I don't mind, and I like that people like long episodes, but there's a part of me that's just like, oh, gosh, Gosh, like how long you want to talk for? Now, up on this little landing here, I'm wondering if we could put the laundry room right here. That's a little extra. They have to walk down here to serve those rooms. We could also have a laundry room right here. Right now, this laundry is pretty convenient for this space. Not that convenient for this space. And there is an empty spot right here. I think we got to go laundry room. We got to go laundry room right here. Just to make life easier. We could also keep kind of private locked door. No, staff only. Staff door. We could also kind of keep a couple of laundry rooms, too. That's another thing. All right, floors. Let's get some tiles here. Let's not be too picky about the tiles. Okay, fine. I literally just said let's not be picky, so let's go. Stones. Stonework here. Oh, wait, we're looking at a wall here. Bricks. Let's go for these ones in here. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Grab the... oh, yeah, let's do the clone area tool here for these. Put them right up against there. It's going to change the thing. So we hit this again. Yeah, and we hit this here. There we are. Down here. Clone this. I don't know if that's faster. It would probably be faster just to search really quickly, but let's just do that. We don't need lots of space. Accommodations, and we find the hotel laundry zone right there. Pow. Okay, so this might become the new laundry room if we're being honest, but we can worry about that later. So for right now, we've got this. We got to get a couple more windows here, but what we really need to work on, ladies and gents, the high roller suite. If I'm being honest, I kind of want like a double door here. So what would that? Oh, an archway could be good though. What does this look like? Is that weird? Yeah, it's a bit weird. Hey, but that's okay. We're learning. And we have a lot of loans. I'm just starting. That's, honestly, the reality of that is starting to hit a little bit. And I'm like, oh no, what have we done? Commercial double door right there into the high roller suite. Okay, great. Let's do that. Let's bring this wall tool out like this and dismantle this wall area here. Again, I know it's a weird extra space, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. We can design that up later when we're not kind of under the gun here a little bit. We kind of want to get this going. I've got 117 doubloons left, and we need to make some stuff here that is going to generate income. We got to generate cash money here, and I definitely want to make it sort of like a fancy, like expensive betting area. High limit gambling zone, in fact. Let's do that. Yes, high limit gambling. Come here to spend your money. Now, do we need... I think what we need here is a pit boss situation, as well as, security cameras, ATMs. We got to get all this stuff. So let's get a couple ATMs right here. Then let's go ahead and grab... our cashier cage. Do we need that? When gamblers from table games can convert their chips into cash. Oh, we maybe don't even need the one up there. We need one here. Okay, so I did some looking into it, and the Players Club, I believe, just sits on its own like so. And then what we need to do is design, or I guess pick, some freebies that players can come to and talk to. It's like, oh, I cash in my chips. I go play at the tables. I lose a ton of money. I come over here, and I'm like, I lost a bunch of money. And then this guy makes me feel just a little bit better. So then I kind of rehashed this area. This still works for a quick slip in for the staff to get into this space if they need to. It's not really that important at this point. The pit boss now has a slightly better high limit gambling zone. Okay, pit boss. There we go. Has a slightly better space here with a little office with a window. I'm gonna give them some outdoor windows, and we're gonna get some nice stuff going on in here. But in a desperate attempt to make the episode not 65 years long, I definitely want to design what we're going to see in here. Now, is it barking up the wrong tree if I go back with the bricks? I think so. I think we should try to class up the joint a little bit. Maybe not that one, but maybe that one. Although I kind of want people to feel cozy when they come in here. What kind of panels do I have? Like, we could go with this one, which we use for the restaurant, though. Let's do this, because it's like kind of looking pretty classy in here, right? We want people to come in and be like, oh, man. And then maybe for the floors, what if we tried a marble on the outside? You know, we do that kind of our classic thing that we do. So we go marble. What does that marble look like? That marble's a little much. That marble needs to relax. And this marble looks like glass, which could be okay. So let's fill this in and this in. All right, let's do the edges, because it's pretty fancy. This room is quite fancy. And we're definitely going to need a bar in the corner as well. So that's going to change our flooring desires up a bit. And now I think in the middle here, we just want some classy carpets. Classy carpets. Ugh. Not carpets that make you throw up. We're getting close. We're getting close with this one. We're getting a little closer, to be honest with you. Further. Okay, further. All right, that one's, I don't know, that one's like far and close at the same time. No. I think our best option is back up there. It's those ooh. Pretty luxurious. Okay, that might be our best option, the dark ones. Oh, I kind of like that too, although it's got a bit of a leopardy print vibe going on. A little bit of like a, you know, it's 2 a.m. and we're trying to hook up. All right, let's go back up here. I think it's going to be hard to beat the absolute luxury of gambling in this space. Now, what are we gambling on? Well, folks, we're doing a lot, okay? We are doing craps. In fact, we're going to do, you come in here and it's 2 rounds of craps going on. All right, you got a lot of craps. I kind of don't know what craps is, but you got that. Let's grab this, you know. I mean, I'm sure there's better tables now, but let's put this up here. And let's go down here and grab this guy and move it. I kind of want a lot of poker. I like poker, so we'll get the poker going on. So let's get some Texas Hold'em poker. That feels pretty good. Let's get this one. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. Let's take a look at what else we have. Texas Hold'em poker. We've got another one of those. I don't know what that is. Pai Gow poker. That sounds awesome. 3-card poker. Okay, this is great. Maybe we don't need blackjack. You know, I just heard myself, and it's like, what? Don't need blackjack. Are you kidding me? Let's do another one of these. Let's kind of move those so they're a little more symmetrical. Like so. Yes. This is feeling good. Now, I'd love to get some Pai Gow poker, because I don't know what it is, but that looks classy. Like so, maybe. Then this one kind of mirrors the shape a little bit. Right back there. Can we get one more thing right here? I doubt it. And what would that be? Blackjack again. Whoa, Baccarat. That sounds cool. Baccarat looks awesome. Darn, we can't get... I'd love to get a Baccarat table in here now that I've seen it for the first time. But I don't know if it's going to fit. How do we feel about that? That's okay. You know, it kind of faces that space there. I want to change these. Of course, we've got to change the chairs real quick to... what do we change them to? That color. So we need to... Object color... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to have to get these colors to match, I don't know, later. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's done. Okay, good. Maybe we don't need 2 craps tables? I don't know, but craps seems like a pretty fun thing to do. Maybe we just need 1 craps table. Let's go craps. Yeah, less chaos around there. The craps is over here. Let's move these back to that kind of nice look where they were sort of mirroring each other, creating a little bit of a feng shui in the space. And we can move them in a little bit. Oh, yeah, I was going to have a bar in here, wasn't I? Ugh, crap. Yeah, I don't have a lot of space at all. You know what? Honestly, we do need a bar up here. Okay, so maybe we move this facing this way. Is there a way to slot this in here? Maybe we have 1 of each. I'm still missing Baccarat. Whatever Baccarat is, I'm missing it, and I would like it. No, I kind of want this to stay there, though. Let's be honest. What if the bar is right here? Let's take a look at what our bar options are. So we can have this ATM here. And then we can look at a bar. Business services, entertainment and attractions. Looking for my bars. Looking for my bars. Where are my bars? Search for bars. Not VARs. Bars. Okay. Wet bar, round drinks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, these are a problem. I mean, it's fun though. It's nice. I like it. But that's going to be tricky to build. That's going to be quite tricky to build. Oh, it really wants to be up here in this room though, doesn't it? Because we could also just put a small one in. And by small, I mean, look at the size of this thing. Good lord. Okay, let's think about this, folks. How can we move this to be more like right there? Get this shoved in the corner here, maybe? It's just not going to fit. This table is massive, but it's necessary, folks. Okay, let's move these over at least. Okay. Yeah, now this episode is 65 minutes long. I apologize. But what can you do? Sometimes you need to get drinks in here. I don't think Baccarat is going to happen. Not if I want a bar as well. In fact, I still haven't proven that we can get the bar in here. Oh, we just need so much space. Okay, what are my options here? Do we have all these rooms? Or do we just sacrifice a room for a bit more bar space? Do we sacrifice one of these tables? The other thing about these tables is I don't often see them totally full. For example, if we were to dismantle this one and move this over to here or something. Okay? This gives us a tiny bit more room. Maybe still not enough for a bar. Oh, it went green. It just barely goes green. So we shove it over here. All right, we've got our bar at the one end. I'd love to get those other ones in. Oops. There we are. And I want to change the patterns and styles. Yeah, obviously, let's get this. Let's class up this joint a bit here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And let's get this wood, a bit different here. Get darker wood. Oh, yes. Okay, that's looking classy. That's looking classy as all heck. We got our ATMs here. We have a few tables. It looks fairly sparse, to be honest. But I don't see how I'm getting anything else in there. Like, look how tight quarters it all is. We put this back here. Can we get another item? Baccarat? Ooh, it wants to fit. 3-card poker right there. It wants to fit, and yet, sadly, it does not. That's okay. That's okay. We gave it a try. We've got Pai Gow poker. We've got blackjack, craps, Texas Hold'em. This is feeling okay. Now, just to flex our design muscle a little bit, let's also just have like a small seating area right here. Just so it isn't just fully square. All right. We're going to go here into our decorations. Whew, we're coming along. All right, sofas and seating. What's this look like? Ooh, classy. Kind of. I mean, obviously we need to get that to a darker color. So what does this do for us? Can we just select that purple? I'd like to select that purple, please. Oh, this is gonna be a long search to find the exact. It's like purple with a bit of red. Oh, that might be as close as we're gonna get. There we are. All right, that's beautiful. Let's get a couple of decorations in here, but classy ones. Maybe some statues. Statue base. Whoa. Whoa, relax. What do we think of these statues? My goodness. Statue base, though. Does that not mean I get to pick a different... Oh, they're right here. Yeah. Okay, great. Oh, so these statues... for some reason, don't allow us to pick different ones. But then we got these statues. Oh, kind of a mummy situation. Do we want it to be statuesque? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think we do. Like, I think it looks like, if we're being honest, it looks pretty classy. Oh, yeah, this is great. What do we got here? What's this? Oh, this is awesome. That one looks like too shiny or something. What about this one? Interesting. Oh, it clips a bit. I don't like this one. Designer tool, let's get something, What is that? What are they doing on the floor? So wait, hang on. Is this like a... So when it says statue base... Yeah, weird. You'd think it would be like letting me put it there or something when it says statue base. Move. Rotate. There we go. Okay, I mean, it's pretty swank with the statues. It's pretty swank. We need to up the swank levels here with some artwork on the walls. We need some windows. What do we have for tapestries? The tapestries look a little wild. We need to do an Egyptian-themed room for sure. It's like, obviously the game is kind of like begging for us to do that. But I like where we're going right now, and I think we do definitely need some sconces, perhaps. Perhaps some sconces with a darker purple. Like so. Wait. What are you not, okay, design? Oh, the light is purple. Okay, well, that's... Hang on. Design tool. Nope. Design tool. Go into the color... Yeah, I can only pick the light color. Okay, so we don't want that then. Let's dismantle that. And we're down to 35,000 doubloons. This is bad news, folks, because if we can't dig out of this, we're paying 8,000 doubloons every minute? No, every day. I don't like these lights. They're too much. They're always too much, these lights. Okay, what about some hanging lights? We could do these. Ceiling lights aren't as classy. But at least they're a little darker. Save the game, yep. You know what? It's modern. It's a little, yeah, it's not ideal light, but it's at least better than nothing, and it's classy and more or less modern. So let's do this here. There we are. Oh yeah. Okay. All right, this is starting to feel real good. Welcome to casino. Does that sign light up? Yeah, let's leave it. Wait, let's move it though, because we get some windows in here. I know you're not supposed to have windows in a casino because it's like we're trying to get people to like, just like, you know, not notice the time passing. But you know what? My casino's classy. My casino gives you a break every so often. Not a huge break, a little bit of a break. Big windows, or these long boys. Let's do long boys. I'm gonna move that one in a second. Do not freak out. I'm gonna move it. Sorry about that. And here, oh, come on, come on. There we go. Move over. Thank you. Pretty classy, if you ask me. Here, folks, you have it. This is our brand new high-stakes gambling area. That's looking pretty classy to me. I can't wait to see it getting used. We've got our first floor here. We must be, let's speed up time here because we are, yeah, it's 5 in the morning, so nobody's here to gamble yet. We're going to need to get out a lot of coins here to fill all these machines, but as soon as they're filled up, oh boy, things are going to get crazy. This cashier cage we might not need down here. We're going to keep an eye on that. We definitely need to get some, like, security cameras up in this area, I think, because this area is going to be pretty spicy. What I need to do is find out if this area also is being covered by my security booth that's down here on the first floor. That part I'm not 100% sure about. But what I am sure about is that this hotel, casino, hybrid, whatever, has taken a massive step forward. Is it a step forward that we will be able to game chips? Okay. Is it a step forward that we will be able to weather and be able to pay for? That remains to be seen. We're gonna have to find out in the next episode of SimCasino, because like I said, this one's been going on for a while, and I want to give you a break. But if you are watching, just hit me up with a I'm still watching, you idiot. And I'll know you made it to the end. I'm glad you came here to watch this one. I hope you found it to be some truly solid content. This is looking real classy to me, if you ask me about what class looks like in a high-stakes gaming room. It's this. I think we're going to need to go through this now, and we're going to manage the game and like really up the stakes a little bit in this high-stakes gaming. Because I want to certainly make sure that we are extracting the most, value out of them, but also delivering the most fun. Now, that said, this is like a classy room, but everybody still shows up wearing just like t-shirts, a SimCasino t-shirt, just like a sweater. This guy over here, like they're not exactly, they're not like the classiest dressed people. At any rate, we now have a whole bunch of rooms for them to stay in. We're going to make a virtual killing off of the rooms alone. So I think we're going to be able to manage all this debt and pay off this loan. And we will find out what's next for us, which are, I believe, the high rollers suites. And maybe a little outdoorsmanship in the next episode of SimCasino. But until that time, like I said, hopefully this was some solid content. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. And we will see you all in the next episode of whatever it is that we play. Classy. So classy.